Very morning for many of you.
Morning.
I know I don't like to hear myself. I don't like to hear myself. Okay, yeah. What are you talking about, Tim? Art, it's so cute. Well, it's me. It's Alexandra. I'm a woman candidate master, and I know it's holiday today, but it's holiday, but there is still Grenke tournament today. So many of chess players are playing this tournament. If I'm not wrong, this is the biggest chess tournament in the world. And I'm very jealous of Kostya playing this tournament, but I hope he wins today. So what we will do is we will be covering his game today. Unfortunately, we don't have a camera for Kostya. Maybe it's because I can understand that because there is a lot of players there and it's in streaming is not that easy. Yeah. Buenos días. Good morning. I'm ready. I'm just waiting Kostias, and also we will see how is he doing in the tournament. So if we can go to his profile. No. Wait, we have a message. Okay. What? Yeah. Oh, I need to update that. Oh, great. I didn't know that. Let me update that. Thank you for letting me know. Let me just change that to thank you, because we are not playing Hogwarts, right? Hogwarts, stream manager, update. Let's delete this and thank you for letting me know. Okay. Okay, I think we are ready. I like to see Kostya's how is he doing, so I'm going to Google. Okay. Great. Let's see. The game is not the I think it already started, but here not. So we are fine, I think so. So yeah, this is it. And today is round number 8. And here it is. And we will go here. And we have to find Kostya. Let me know if you see him. I didn't know Fabiano Caruana is playing. But this is not freestyle. No, yeah, this is freestyle. No. We want a normal chess. Yes, open A, round 8, 8, 8, and Help me to find him. Where is... So... here it is. Okay, so he's playing against a woman international master from... What is this flag? Poland? I always confuse Poland from Indonesia flag because I think they are almost the same. But let's check it out. So his first round he won, second lost, and unfortunately third round he won against a 2100. He won at 2000, he lost against a 2100. This can happen. Lost won against a 2100 from Germany, drew against a 2100 from Germany, won against almost 2200 from Germany, won against a 2200 from Ukraine. Is that the Ukraine, right? Ah, wow, I didn't know he played with Vitaly Kunin. Okay, he lost, but he's very, very strong. Grandmaster. And now he's playing with Liwia Haroka. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm very excited. So Kostya is black pieces. Let's turn the board. I don't know if you saw. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe you didn't see it there. Yeah, the board is cut. Let me fix this too. Okay, is this big enough? The board. What happened? Did you see? What? Where is his game? Yeah, here it is. Well, it should start already. It passed 22 minutes. I'm a little bit confused. Do you know something? What is going on or why this is a lot of delayed? Yeah, Kostya allowed me to use the stockfish bar. So he said, like, I told you that I can use it. So there is no like sensei bar or the things you use chat. Kostya's chat. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's very old. Thank you so much. Maybe it's an issue. Oh, I hope. I hope. Let me refresh just in case. And also, yeah, look at it. It's a little bit weird. Wait, let me go to here and try to find okay, boards. Oh, okay, they just start. They just like start 1 second ago, I think. I think so. Let me try. Refresh. Refresh. Okay. Okay. So yeah, they didn't start. I'm trying to look on glitches too, just in case. But I will show you the game on chess.com. So no panicking. It started some boards, but for some reason his board didn't start. Maybe because Kostya is playing with black pieces. I know he's already there, but I think his opponent. Oh, she's a FIDE master. Interesting. Maybe she didn't arrive yet. That can be a possibility. I'm looking both. If you see any move, let me know. I have an eye on both. Waiting for the first move. Okay. You chat know Kostya. What do you think he will play with against e4? Do you think what she plays? E4 or d4? Or c4? So this is the thing when you play open. Oops, sorry, I have something. It's not. It doesn't belong to the layout. Yeah, it is. Sorry, this was from yesterday. I was covering Katarina's game, and she was playing against a 1900. He has been playing the Sicilian. Hi, hi, hi. Maybe I should put off the chat. Okay. How are you, Roman? How are you, God Killer? Welcome to the stream today. We will be having a really good game. I really believe that because they are masters, right? Kostya, international master. She's a FIDE master. It will be not easy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Have a good day. Sad news. What, God Killer? What are you talking about? I don't understand that. Okay, I'm really worried now. Let me check on chess. They didn't start. All the game has started, but not this one. Okay, they started. They started? No, they didn't. No, no. Wait. Do you think he won without playing? Maybe she fell asleep. Because I cannot find his board now. That would be funny. No, I cannot find his board on Lichess. So they took it down, or it's not working. I'm going to ask someone. Ah! But no, like the thing is, like, I'm looking the rest of the boards, they already started. Well, okay, it's a Rosen and Jacobson random from US, they didn't start yet. So maybe that's it. It's because they still sleeping. There are some boards they didn't start, but the most they started. But his board disappeared. It's not, he didn't start. It's like, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Let me check again. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I think they are late. Oh, no way. It's already 15 minutes from the when the round started, and maybe he won. When you won, when your opponent don't show up, what does it call? I forgot the name of that. Really? Oh my god, okay, I didn't know that. Really? What? When? Okay. Chat, if you have some contacts in Grenke, please tell me, because we are waiting his key. Okay, I think they are playing. Yes, they are playing now. But on, yes. Okay, you see, it went really fast. Something happened with the board. Now we have a game. Okay. Everything is fine. So they were playing, but the board was not working. That's it. I was very worried. I was worried. Okay, but now we have a game. So we will catch up now. So she played e4 and Kostya plays c5. You are right, he's playing the Sicilian lately. So knight f3 and knight c6 and bishop f b5. I know Kostya probably knows this. So he decided to play d6. All of this is theory, and by the time of the moves, I guess this is like they know how to play this. She didn't spend time, he didn't spend time. Now he's spending, I don't know, wait. So continuing with the castle. So all of this is prep, I guess, because they are playing very fast. So let's go again. I'm sorry, chat. Bishop d6, castle, and bishop d7, rook e1, and now this bishop has to decide what to do. Usually they take, and they took. Bishop takes. So this bishop being here, it's a little bit exposed, like with all this pawn advance, and if we want to keep the bishop behind the pawns, it's also not the best. So that's why in many lines of the Sicilian, the bishop takes on c6. So now d4, and d takes, and now here is where Kostya is thinking if he wants to keep maybe the bishop. I honestly don't know theory here, but I guess like it's thinking that, or what continues. If we go to the book, can we go to books? Yeah, the normal move will be knight f6 here, and he played that, knight f6, and the book says to take on c6. Take on c6 also is bishop g5 is played many times too. And knight c3. But okay, bishop takes c6. It makes sense because it's a pair of bishop is it's very strong. But also this knight is it's investing some tempos and being exchanged here. But it's okay. She already castled, sorry. And now she's thinking what to do to take that bishop. So this is theory. Taking the bishop, bishop g5, and knight c3. Yeah, I know, time. I was looking there just in case if this is a problem on chess.com, but not. I think it was in general problem. Maybe it was not connected, or I don't know. So I think that's the reason why we keep using the sheets. I don't know the words of the legal document to write down your moves in chess, in a chess game. I think it's very useful, like, because if the I don't know if the connections, I don't know, fall, or the electricity, or is damaged, it's crazy, many things can happen, and I think it's very important to have the proof, like what moves they played, because not all the players can remember their moves and the order, and because there is a lot of stress sometimes. Okay, hello, hi, welcome. ¿Cómo se llama esta apertura? Well, this is the Sicilian defense. Exactly the variant, I'm not sure the name, but here it says canal attack. I didn't know that. Okay, we are in moves and we are waiting for next move. And she is thinking what to play now. So I guess now maybe they are not in preparation, because usually when you are in preparation you play really fast. Okay, if knight takes c6, b takes c6, and after that maybe just developing the knight here. Other thing, maybe also bishop on g5 after, because right now what is happening, it's we have two pieces attacking this pawn, so something like bishop takes, but be careful, be careful. Okay, I will just move this bishop here just to show you what will happen. I mean, like, I cannot take, makes sense, because bishop takes, and now if we take, rook takes the bishop, and there is not a knight to defend the bishop. So taking here is not an option. Taking with the knight is not an option neither. Or maybe. No, it's really bad, because knight takes and attacking the queen. I was thinking to take this one, but no, it's taking and attacking the queen at the same time. So it's not an option either. What time is where you are, chat? And are you enjoying your holidays today? Okay, we are waiting, and while we wait, I'm going to eat a yogurt. I think it's bad already, this yogurt, but we will try it anyway. It's not bad. I'm very hungry. This is my breakfast. A little bit of yogurt with, what is this called? Corn, no, what is, avena in Spanish, but I don't know. Okay, and I'm from Bolivia, just in case I see the comment. I'm from, I don't know where. Hi, Jorge. Okay, let's see what the book says. She's taking some time. So the book says to take. Takes. And the book says also to play. Sorry. To play c4. That's a good killer, yes. But I don't believe it. Oh yes, you are right. No way. Why? I mean, of course, but on Easter. C4 to control d5. So if we move this pawn, this will be a backward pawn. So something like g6. So now what I want to know is where to develop the knight. More natural here. Keep controlling this. Bishop g7 and maybe just bishop e3. And this looks like a Marozzi. I think it is like a Marozzi. Let's see what she played. Well, she decided, no, Kostya play f6, sorry. And now we are waiting. Chat, tell me what time is for you. I know it's early for many of you. Thank you, Roman. You're very nice. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. 4 p.m. in Singapore. Wow. It's late for you. Well, not late, but it's afternoon for you. "2:30 a.m. for Jorge. Where are you, Jorge?" I'm really wondering what you... Okay. Bishop g5. We already saw taking is not an option. So now what to do? If you notice bishop on g5, not just attack this knight, also kind of like attack indirectly e7, because maybe in the future something like e5, then if takes, rook takes, and I would be a little bit worried. So for example, if we go to the books suggest to play e6, and playing e6, then this pawn is a little bit backward. We should try to play on the d5 in the future after solving this situation of this being and the king in the center. So theory says to play e6 or even e5. e5 is possible. Now then I cannot go on b5 attacking this pawn because we have two pieces defending here, and e5 also stop the advance on e5, stop the white pawn advance. Is attacking the knight has to go back, and now black has to play with this backward pawn. And there are many games you play, well many lines in the Sicilian, yes, I think so, where you play with that backward pawn. But Kostya played e6, following the moves book. The book moves. I'm sorry for my English. A Marozzi bind, but with very few pieces on the board. Maybe black is fine there. Fewer pieces, so less of a cramped feeling. Yeah. Yeah. There is no this bishop. You are right. And taking here, I think, would be a mistake. Because now takes, and it would be nice to have this pawn to support the advance of this pawn to d4, d5. But also we have to play immediately bishop e7. So, and I want to see what happened with something like this. So just take. And why cannot take? Because checkmate. So no, it's not possible. I was thinking, what about like to have these 2 pawns very bad, but no, right now it's not possible. Bishop e, no, I was explaining that because if you take with the knight or with the bishop, it's bad because it's a blunder. If bishop takes, then this bishop takes. Then if you try to save your bishop, this bishop will go back and you are losing a piece. And if you take back, rook takes, and again we are losing a piece. And now if knight takes, the same. Knight takes this one, attacking the queen. So that's why we cannot take the bishop. So if they take, goodbye knight. But if we see the moves, she played knight f3. Very typical. But now I would say did he blunder? Sorry, did she blunder? No. Because queen here and double attack has to defend the rook, goes back, and now this queen can move and maybe can go here on b6. Another double attack, so they have to defend these 2 pieces, either with the bishop here or with the knight on b3. And that means it's retreating like 2 pieces, kind of like bishop d2 and knight b3. It looks worse than this right now. It looks very nice. Knight in the center. Yeah, knight in the center, bishop pinning the other knight. So I like that. I like that. Don't you like it? Good morning, Serpenter. Hello. Buenos días. Queen a5. I will play that. And it's not that difficult to see. Ah, okay, but also there is queen here, at defending the two pieces. Queen a5, queen e3. But it's not over yet. Now, because this is not pin anymore, we can try to play this knight. Knight f4. Chun, chun, chun. And now this queen has to go back. But also it's not necessary to play knight g4. Now taking this one, no, still bad. Still bad. A ver, let's move the pieces, okay? Queen, queen. Ah, they don't say nothing of this. I just wanted to calculate this. But then takes, and here it has to move the queen again. That's the thing, is I feel very uncomfortable not castling in my king in the center. Okay, so knight, the queen here, and maybe just this one. And what is the threat is to go here, attacking the queen. The queen moves and queen takes, because this is the attacking double. I like it. So you develop a piece and also you threat something. That's very nice. Queen, bishop e7. Trying to play this one. Something like this. It says bishop takes. It's because that now there is not this bishop takes f6. So maybe something like here, still bad, because the reason I explained. Okay, I'm very excited with the answer of Kostya. Queen a5. I will be back, chat, so stay. I will be here soon. And oh wow, I knew it. I knew it. Kostya played queen. Oops. Ah! So I knew Kostya would play queen a5, and the answer was this one. But I think this queen c7, I don't like it too much. I don't understand why Kostya didn't go for this one. Let me try to understand this. So, or what he was like this? No, because of course this one. But there's nothing here, so no. No. Okay, so Kostya went to c7. And I guess it's an achievement too, because now the bishop is not here anymore. And it went all the way back. Now if he wants to play here again, if Kostya wants, can play queen a5 again. But of course I don't think so. So I think it's some development, normal development. And also queen c7, it's controlling more the advance on e5. Is Kostya playing freestyle? No, he's not. He's playing the open tournament. And how do you feel about freestyle? Do you like it? Or you like more normal chess? Katarina was saying the best about freestyle is you don't need to prepare your game. I'm wondering if that's true or not. Welcome to the stream where I am always eating. Okay. Queen c7. What move can we expect now? c4. Marot c. c4. I just want to keep looking this. I think this is a move for the knight, and also maybe c4 was the move too. Just develop it going here. I guess now white is thinking what to do. Going back. Now this is not a move anymore. Just bishop here. And it's like losing tempos. It's like 1, 2, and the difference between this position and the other. But anyway, I don't think so. I don't think so. Of course, she plays good, so we'll not go back with the bishop. I think something like knight c3 or c4 is coming. Okay, c4. And we have a Marozzi here. c4. Sean! Good morning, Sean. Good morning. And now the normal move, queen f, no, bishop e7, developing the last piece for castling. We need to castle, and I don't think g6 is an option. No. Ooh, no. The knight is hanging. Everything is happening here. Bishop e7. Bishop e7. Hola. Oh, really? How did it go, the tournament in ChessMate? So my mom got me this. I will show you, chat. To put my phone. She gave it to me as a gift. And it's very useful. And more when I'm video calling and I want to charge. For filming too, but I think like when I don't want to take out the tripod, you know, and here also I can read the chat here on my phone if I want. I can watch my series if I don't want to, like, I don't want to focus on my phone. Yeah. And I'm doing other stuff and I just like have my series in the background. We have arena every Sunday, Johncito. So yesterday. Okay, so bishop is 7. How we thought. You're very quiet, chat. Okay, now we need to think. Okay, knight c3 and castle. Normal. Knight c3, castle. They usually play. Why they play? So these two knights are controlling here too. I don't understand why I find it more comfortable this than the other Marozzi. In this position, your opponent always bishop g5, but it would be a waste of time to play g5 because later this happened. Sean, look. Ah! So he played queen f3, attacking the knight, and queen a5. 5, double attack the rook and the bishop. The bishop has to go back, attacking the queen, and it's defended by the knight. Queen c7, and now playing again bishop on g5 is losing tempo because now we improve the square of this queen and developing the bishop. So it's like winning 2 tempos, not 1, 2. I think so, no? Or not? Yes. So c4, bishop, and now I will do your move, queen g5, and it's bad because bishop takes. And usually taking 2 pieces for the rook, it's better, but here bishop is attacking on g5 and bishop takes. So that's the reason. Very interesting. Take, 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 take. So if take, take. But here, the crazy engine is suggesting this. And that's why Kostya allowed me to use the engine, because I'm not very good at tactics. Did he skip 2 rounds or what? Why is that question, son? Why you think that? Can you please explain us? Okay, so here is crazy, don't you think? Because now a back rank checkmate will be great. So nothing of saving the bishop, nothing of developing, attacking the queen. Maybe attack here, but then it's attacking this one too. So going back, and now this queen is defending the knight, and the king can take on e7, and it's winning an exchange, right? Yes. Okay. So yeah, how we thought, a normal develop, very natural square for the knight in this opening, knight c3, and now I think castle also is very natural here, because you will not start moving your pieces twice. Like one of the opening principles is to castle in the 10 first moves, but here is already the 13th move. But this it's more like beginner principles. Now maybe Kostya has another plan, but I would be a little bit nervous about this. That's why I think this pawn on e6 is very important, because otherwise this will be open soon. This file, this e file, because today is like round 7, because screen showing 2.2 of 5. Oh, you are right. I didn't notice that. Okay, let me try to find out. No, I cannot click there. Very curious. Let's spy on Kostya. If you find his name, let me know. Mm-hmm. Let me go back. Manually. Okay. Okay. How can I show you this? I will show you chat. So here. So you can see Kostya's has his 8 games. 8 games. I know he skipped, right? Maybe he skipped round 5 and 6. What happened in round 5 and 6? In round 5 and 6. In round 5, he won against almost 2200. And in what other round was it? I forgot. Let me check. The other round was 6. 6. He won 2. So he won 5 and 6. I don't know why it's not showing all, but okay. More clear? I checked. Thank you for letting. Yes, because we checked before. I just wanted to make sure again. And he castled. And now where is the creativity will start? I don't really think so, because other very normal move of white is to play b3. In the Marozzi you can see a lot of this b3. 1 to defend this pawn, 2 to stop this advance. Right? So I will expect some b3. So b3. I play the Marozzi with the bishop here. So which will be the difference here? What will be the difference here? Because usually then you exchange these bishops here sometimes. So 97 to bring this knight here or here. It will be interesting. Also to bring the bishop on f6 and kind of like use this open diagonal. Let's just move and keep moving things like this one, and bishop and Queen a5, attacking the knight. The knight cannot jump here. I like it, I like it, I like it. But let's wait. Let's wait the reaction of Livia. Really? It's raining? Here is very sunny. But today I'm not going out. I need to catch up with many things, to use this holiday to kind of relax a little bit, but after doing many things like cleaning, packing, maybe I go to the shop today, I don't know. But I will try to do things like more cleaning and stuff. Hello, you sound like a song I like. What is it? You like Taylor Swift, no? Clean of Taylor Swift is about that, I think. Hi. Hello, Asai. When it rains, you can cut the grass. That's true, you cannot cut the grass. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so here we are expecting some b3 moves. Other move could be rook c1, maybe. I'm not sure. So they already spent some time. Kostya has 1 hour and 9 minutes, and she has 1 hour and 1 minute. How are you doing? I'm good. How about you? How is your holiday? What are your plans, everyone, for today? What do you want to do? Do you want to go out, to rest, to work in your things, to watch a series, to do some crafting? What are your plans for today? Is it holiday where you live? I don't know if it's holiday in Bolivia. Okay, so rook c1. I knew it. So maybe because the reason about this rook c1 is the queen on c7. Some advance on c5 and b4, because we have to understand the pawn is on a6 and not a5. So the plans change a little bit, and it's not like we have to play by heart all the opening moves. We have to understand why every move is played. So for example, I think like it can be something like this now. I don't know, here, and try to push it, and I don't know, something we have to work on. Your plan is to blunder pieces all day. Not a very good plan. Why you don't plunder any piece? That sounds better. West Still mania. What is that, Go Killer? And Queen B6. Let me go back. In Kostya play engine move, Queen B6. Queen B6. Taking out the queen of the possible pin. And also double attack. I don't think there is way to defend this. It should be to take this one, but in that case, c takes, and in this case, this pawn on c4 would be kind of like, no, sorry, this rook on c1 would be a waste of time, because if push, maybe, and also c6, support d5, how we saw before, but she decided to play knight b3, moving the knight and blocking the queen, so the queen cannot take this pawn on b2. Hey, what are you talking about, Sean? That's very funny. I have a bracelet here I'm going to put on to feel pretty. That's why I don't use watch or bracelets, because it's very difficult to put on. The necklace I can, but the bracelets I struggle. Okay, so now we have to think in a plan for black pieces now. Come on, you can do this. Okay. Now it's time for the rooks to act. Something like rook or rook. Okay, I'm going to talk about these ones and these two. So, for example, here engine likes to play rook e8. But if you think about it, doesn't make sense too much, because you're putting a rook behind the pawn and behind the bishop, and it's blocked. The only way is to take out this one. But maybe the idea is to push on d5. If takes, takes, and now this bishop is defended by the rook, so the rook cannot take the bishop, right? Now this one too, rook c8, to put in a rook in a semi-open file, and maybe later we decide which square to play this rook. If rook c8, bishop e3 attacking the queen, queen cannot move on e6, a5 and going here looks dangerous, but not that much, because if I go here, how you can threat me? Something like this maybe, but the thing is like bishop a5. I was thinking that move here. Knight takes. Attacking this one, but we cannot. Can we take? Queen c2, defending and taking. Super mistake because rook here. Okay, so Kostya decided to play rook f c8. I think he will play more solid because he's not looking for to put this rook to one of these squares. And leave this rook this side, maybe to support some advance on b5. But he played that. This is the actual position. Image. Yeah, it's a girl from Poland. Livia. Who am I? Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm Alexandra, another Alexandra. I'm Alexandra, I'm a woman candidate master from Bolivia. And I'm actually living in France and not speaking French. I'm learning French, but very slowly. Your tiny brain is confused. What's the difference on benefit of the F being on the C? Well, it's depending of your plan. For example, like if Kostya's plan is to maybe use this rook in a different way, maybe something like b5 or a5 and then a4. So one of these files will open, so this rook can go here. So and maybe also Kostya didn't want to put this rook here or here. Wow. We just have a crazy move here, but if you think it's not crazy, because this pawn attacks this bishop and this rook attacks this one. But the engine says it's not very well. And I agree with the engine because I will keep this bishop in this case. No, I have an idea. Yes. No. Okay, before to calculate this, I will finish the explanation. What happened? Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub, Batanak. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, continuing with the calculation. What I was saying, this rook maybe wants to play here, maybe not. Like the difference, maybe Kostya doesn't have the intention of opening one of these files, so he used this one instead. So maybe it's like first this one, he would try to open one of these other two files, or maybe he will just double the rooks on C, on C, on the C file. And now this knight on d5, it's really cool because it's attacking the queen, the bishop, and the knight. So black can answer either this one, it takes d5 is the first move, has to be calculated. Second move is knight takes. Third move is bishop takes. And fourth move would be retreating the queen to d8. So let's calculate this one because it looks nice. So here takes, not this one because we want to open this file to attack. So now she is taking the advantage of Kostya playing rook, this rook on c8, right? So, but this is not that bad for black. Actually, it's better, it says, because bishop takes. So taking this one and attacking the queen. So if pawn takes, rook takes. And now with what piece should take? The bishop, I guess, or the rook. If the rook takes, now this rook is not attacking the bishop anymore, but maybe wants to keep attacking. So maybe let's just say bishop takes. And now the same quantity of pieces. I would say black bishop, it's a little bit worse than this one. Maybe that's not the best. Maybe we need to find a way how to activate this bishop. To put it here, moving this right now, going here, a little bit dangerous. And what we have. Thank you, Cecily. Thank you for the rate. For one with one person. Okay. It's up a pawn. It's not up a pawn because if you see when goes here takes is giving a pawn and then he takes this pawn, take. So white took a pawn and then after take, having back the pawn, take, and now we have different options. One is rook is e8, other is just move this bishop this side to try to play it in fianchetto, or exchange the rooks, bishop f8, and then ta-da, the other. What do you think? But let's see what Kostya will play. Oh my god, he took with the knight and moved the bishop. Wow. And how much time did she spend on that move? I'm very curious. Take and bishop here. So now the things change completely. Completely. Takes. Sorry. If d takes e6, bishop takes. And now this bishop is attacking on c4, rook, and just one defender, and maybe needs to attack, but not really, because this is pin. The bishop cannot move, but the bishop is good. It's well placed. It's putting some pressure here, also defending here, and also having some play, like diagonals. But black has an isolated pawn. Oof. Yeah. Let's think in more options. Bishop, no, because takes. Queen to play this one. Maybe attack the queen. Bishop is not trapped because we have this square for the queen. Otherwise, oof, a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, not the other square. So bishop a5, queen a5, and next move I guess will be b6, but black decided to attack the queen in this diagonal. So now this queen has to move. Where? If queen c7, c5 takes. Okay, let me just think. Here, 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 and then 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 here. Okay, I'm dreaming. Queen b4, queen c. I think this queen is moving a lot, right? Queen, queen, and now has to move again. 1, 2, 3, and now 4 moves with queen. And that bishop too, it's going from g5 to d2 and to e3. I don't know if I can play music. I don't think Kostya. I can because I'm streaming on YouTube too. Bishop a5, almost trapping the queen, but not. That's why she decided to didn't play it. She didn't play it. She decided to go bishop e3. So I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm just will breathe in the balcony. I will be back as soon as I see a move, okay? I'm taking 3 minutes break because I know Kostya will move the queen. Let me this volume very up so I can hear. And see you in a minute. His name Kostya or Konstantin? That's a good question. Let me check. Kostya. His name is Kostya. Let's see, let's put. And this queen and this bishop is dancing on the board. They are dancing on the board. It's like how many bishop moves? How many queen moves? Let me count. So bishop b5. No, that one doesn't count. Sorry. Bishop g5. Bishop d2. And bishop e3 and bishop d2 again. 4 and the queen 2. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more time. Has to go back. Where else will the queen go? Has to go back. Here? Yes, there is no more moves. So there is two options. One option, two options. Queen a4. The scarf is cute. I bought it in Iceland. The last year I played the Reykjavik Open and I was freezing, and then I bought it. So it has the Iceland tag to here. What is it? No? Yes, here. It says Icewear, Iceland. 70% wool, 20% Angora, 10% nylon. Hand wash cold. Sorry. So I was very happy to have this because it's very warm and cute. Thank you. Hey, hello, Yeshua. Okay, so we are waiting for Kostya's move. What happened if queen a4? So t takes, bishop takes, but wait a minute, this bishop is to have 2 pawns, but I don't know, it looks suspicious, but then I can push it, but then I don't know. This is something to consider, to take with the f pawn too, to not have an isolated pawn. And also maybe after taking with this one, you could something like this, and then don't know. Don't you think so, Chad? Okay, so yeah, one move is to play queen a and the other here. And now Kostya is deciding. I think she would be happy with a draw, I guess, to get some rating in Kostya International Master. 100, more than 100 points higher than you. A draw, it's a good result. It's not a cloak, it's a scarf. Okay, what do you think, Chad? Kostya will go for queen b8 or queen a4? Kostya has 49 minutes. Do you know if there is increment, like after the move 40? Maybe we can read the... Let me read the... Oh, he moved. He went back. I knew it. And now after this attack, it has to go somewhere. I know. What is this? Bishop here and queen c7. And what is this? I think we saw this before. Another move. Knight. 94. Very confusing this. Do you think she will go again for bishop e3 or not? She's thinking no. I don't think Kostya will take the draw. I think he will fight. If bishop e3, we can see her intentions. It's like reading more or less the intentions. And when we know the opponent wants to draw, I think it's very psychological. You also can realize like she doesn't have the mindset of winning that game and maybe wants to draw, and that's why keep trying is worth it, depending also on the position. But I think in this position there is a lot of play. This knight, where was this knight? Let me try to go back a little bit. Okay. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Do I have a message? Nope. Okay. I'm looking for Livia move. Livia move. And now we know she wants a draw. Bishop e3. I also remember, chat, this is not a live board, so this is 15 minutes delayed. So right now they are 15 minutes in the future. So I'm wondering what Kostya played. It looks like not live, but it's not. I'm wondering if there is 15 minutes delay too in with the Magnus Carlsen and the rest. Is it? Do you know if this is delayed? Okay, now there is some options. One is go back, but in this case I don't think will happen. So either we go to C7 or D8. I think Kostya is thinking on C7 or D8. But I think it queen D8 can be also okay. But in that case they lose this pawn, because if queen D, then it takes, if bishop takes, queen takes. There is nothing of rook, because this one, but this pawn is also hanging. But this queen is attacking here and here too. Maybe just going to move. This bishop can attack the queen, this rook, and this cover attack. We need to be careful with the next move. If we play this, queen takes. And the queen cannot be trapped. Mexico. Just read that of Jorge. 12 a.m. so 6 hours difference. Right now it's like 6 a.m. in many countries. In some countries it's 5 a.m. with 7 hours difference, and there is almost no country with 5 hours difference. No, this will not happen, so don't worry, chat. So Kostya is now spending time thinking where to go. I really doubted he will play queen b4. Maybe he will not like queen c7, but he will go for it. Queen c7, queen d8. Or maybe we'll go here, but later we'll go queen here. On a4. Do you think we'll be a draw? I would like to try to create some checkmate here. Like, let's just move pieces, okay? The rook takes if they go here. I will play h3 at some point, because they can be free after that. An attack in the bank rank is very uncomfortable. Sometimes you need to play h3 to forget about everything. And you calculate better. Okay, I'm going to wait. Chat. Is this my imagination or this is a draw? They drew. Three repetitions. They drew. Chat, they drew. They drew. Okay. They drew. The result is already there. I'm going to refresh. I was like, almost like, what is going on? But okay, they drew. No. Let me go to Lichess to to confirm it. They don't have the result here neither. Do you think they claim the draw? Oh, in this moment I would love to have the camera. I think she has to decide if she wants to draw, because it's not 3 moves repetition. Next move will be 3 moves repetition. Bishop b4, because look at this. Now this is the last move, right? Bishop d5, d7, sorry, and bishop e3. 1, 2, and now here will be 3 move repetition. Yes, so she has to decide if she wants the draw. I think so. Yeah, I guess she's calculating now. Okay. Because we don't have any message of Kostya, I guess she didn't play bishop e3. She played other thing. I'm very confused. e5 later, right now. If bishop just go here. Maybe Kostya doesn't feel very comfortable because maybe this rook can pass and create some attack here too. I will just check. Okay. Just checking other broadcasts. Okay. We are waiting, chat. We are waiting. Oh my god, she played. Yes. She plays. And she played bishop a5. She doesn't want a draw. And I was thinking she wanted a draw, but after this move, it's very impressive. Like, well, bishop a5. She's very brave. Why? Because Kostya is 100 points higher. And she wants to play. other players will be very happy to draw with a higher rated player. Good morning, good morning. We are covering Kostya's game. He's playing against FIDE Master, Livia Haroka. Maybe. And now she played a move which the engine doesn't like. That's why you can see the question mark. And knight g4. No, sorry, queen g4. Okay, but now the bishop is far away. I think wants to go back with the bishop and attack, and the queen is a little bit misplaced, but not that much. Like, okay, so thinking an option. Something like this. Bam, 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 bam. Ay, 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 ay. What is this? No. Okay, so I guess this is not a very good move. Wondering what will happen here. So Kostya had a chance to close the position a little bit. And he played b6. I like it. And after he plays bishop c3, e5, and the queen on a5 is not misplaced. It's good, defending the bishop on d7. So e bishop c3, e5 with this idea. After moving the queen to somewhere, let's just say here, and then something like keep pushing this one, probably if takes. So this bishop, this rook cannot activate fast. I'm a little bit tired, I think. It's okay. Where else this bishop can go? Can go here too. I don't see it too much sense here too. Kind of want to attack again. This one is And I'm sorry, I'm not taking challenge. C3 will make sense. I think C3 will make more sense, right? And she will play. She's thinking what to do. Like, the only options is here, here, and here. So here is playing through this one. I'm not taking challenge. Thank you. And also maybe can go back here, but it looks like it's not very good placed neither. The bishop feels like here will be more useful, but after this move not that much, so it's a decision. Takes? Wait, what? Is she blundering? I don't know. Yeah, it's winning. It looks blunder. Okay, Kostya's turn. I hope he plays the best moves here. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Hi Jojo, how did you do in the tournament today? You're playing normal chess, right? Not freestyle. I'm really tired and cold. We want to know how is the weather today. We want to know what the interest that is happening interesting is happening today at the Grenke. Wow, so aggressive this player. Your game already finished. What did you do? Please tell us. So of course pawn takes. There is no other move. Don't think about it. Do it. Takes. Well, good. AlexandraChess mama? What do you mean? Mi mama? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's my mom. My mom? Mommy? I will go ahead right now to ask her. So, King H8. Important. Why? Because if the king goes this side, defending the bishop, then rook, and then the rook here. So now has to save this bishop from this. So bishop, and is Kostya is up an exchange. It's like, what just happened? This, but in compensation has a little bit more activity than the black pieces. So now black pieces mission is try to maybe exchange queens or activate more the pieces. Oh, I'm sorry, Jojo. But that will be interesting to see. Do you have a game this afternoon? I think Kostya will win the game. She refused the draw, but still they can play. The good thing for white is has a little bit more of activity, but the knight is kind of far right now. So if somehow we can find like how to develop more. So for instance here, it's very interesting because we don't care about this pawn anymore. We want to solve the situation, okay? And solving the situation maybe would be exchanging a bishop. It's not possible to go bishop f6 right now because of course we lose a pawn and the king is more exposed. So maybe we bring the rook to help it. Rook f8, supporting bishop f6, and also attacking indirectly, f2. A threat can be b5, and now has to worry about this, and then maybe something like take, and rook here. I like this, I like this, I like this. So it's 7 degrees in Canada. It's not warm enough to adventure out. Oh, they move, they move, they move. No way, why? Okay, bishop f8. This is more passive, but also is letting this one go here. Okay, it's passive, but it's defending, so still fine. But now that means this bishop has to defend and this bishop keep attacking instead of exchanging bishops. Why you say that? Oh, sorry, Jojo. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. If you want, you can share your kind of like your game, or I don't know. But not now. We are looking Kostya's game. In Canada, it's very cold always, right? I'm sorry for my ignorance. Here in France, it's kind of nice these days. Well, not all the days. Saturday was raining. Let me check the weather. It's like 15 degrees. 15 degrees, 15 degrees. Today will reach 17. So that's why they still playing. I thought they drew, but it's not true. Okay, 94. Very important, activating the pieces. So this knight is like walking to f5 to get some trouble there. I think exchanging queens is a good idea now. Queen here. Or rook attacking. If they go here, also an interesting move is b5. If take, queen takes, d4. If bishop takes, takes. Queen, checkmate. b5, take, 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 take. b5, so taking is not an option. Maybe if take, take, take can be another move, but no, I don't see. No, I don't see it other move. Oops, nope. Okay, so b5, not. Maybe another move can be just to keep continuing with the plan. During the summer gets 30. That's not that much, but it's good. It's good, it's good. Hello, maestro. Hi, hi. Who's the founders of freestyle chess today? The brand? Or what are you talking about? Is not Fisher the founder of freestyle chess? Let, thinking about something, How are you, maestro? Where I born, the weather is around 20-25 degrees all year. But in winter it's cold. It can get 5 degrees or something. Rarely 0. Very rarely. Almost no, never. The best weather in the world. Which country will have the best weather in the world? I know it's subject, but I think it's something between hot and cold. Okay, waiting for Kostya's move. He has 33 minutes. He's thinking, Persia? Persia? Really? You think Persia has the best weather in the world? Why you say that? It's not hot. The feed might be delayed. Just Dojo chat. I will just warm a bit. Interesting. Let's see Magnus. Okay. Magnus. While we wait for Kostya, we can see Magnus game, no girl. It's very impressive how a lot of top players are playing in the freestyle now. They care more freestyle than classical chess. I'm looking something where I can see here, right? Fabiano is playing too. Fabiano already drew. The star of the tournament, Vincent. Let's see this one. So they finished the development. So Magnus with a slightly advantage. Let's see another board. Because the pawns were not, this pawn, f2 pawn is not the best. Maxime is playing too. Okay, I think Kostya played. And he played a very good move. Rook e8. Is in this position profitable for the black in the long run? This one? I guess, yes, of course, because this is a material advantage. Yes, for exchanging a pawn. I think it can be converted in a win, but you have to be careful because something can happen if black pieces don't organize the pieces well, or they miss tempos. Some tactical things can happen. So I think he regrouped the rook. That's a very good, because now this rook cannot go here. And maybe doubling the rook, it's a good idea too, depending where this queen goes. It can go here, on g4. Other move, interesting move will be this one, but that I think allows to go to e5, and then this rook goes here, and interesting that too. I don't know, but also be very careful with this. I would just move. So yeah, doesn't suggest this, for example. I would play e8 too. Yeah, me too. All right. So I don't think. Well, she played. Oh, and she played Queen d5. It's because it's thinking about this. So if rook here, then this is the truth. This is where the queen wants to be. I think this is just provoking. And now this move has to move it again. So no. And now he moved the queen. Very well, Kostya. He reaggrupated the queen. And maybe he exchange it here. And something like rook. Okay, I like it a lot. A rook cannot be played because done. Rook takes rook. Bishop takes queen, and then rook takes e1 checkmate. Okay. Kostya is playing very well now. He played very well all the game, I think. I feel like these glasses gives me a headache instead of helping. But now I cannot see very well. Yeah. I thought I heard something. Okay. Hello, I can be last man. We are thinking what white can play here now. I would say something like this. It's because it makes me very nervous. This pack rank checkmate. This one or this one? Changing queens. Knight here. Rook cannot take because check. She's thinking. Okay, chat, I will be back in a minute, okay? Wait me. I'm back. Just bringing something to drink. Okay, so things happen. Okay. Okay. So, knight attacking the queen, queen e6. Kostya is playing like an engine. Queen f3. Now Kostya's turn. This is like the best move for the queen to play. How to attack it? Not possible. And it's defending the knight. Guys, I'm not taking challenge, I'm sorry. Right now, Kostya has 95% accuracy and she has 93.6. I'm saying I'm not taking challenge. Okay, we need to create a plan. How to. Nice, I like it. Because this is a thing Kostya is solving. And now this rook can go to f7 to attack the knight and pin the queen. Because we have to admit this is very annoying. So I would say something like here and then this one. Okay, I'm just moving, okay? And what happened if this? Rook takes, takes here, and rook e5 here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and if here, here. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, g4. G4, why? Because stopping this to this defending, making a window, but and it looks like controlling. I like g4, but for some reason engine doesn't like it. So going here, asking to exchange again, and if now the queen cannot maybe decide not to defend the knight, no, because now this is defended by this one, but has to keep defending. So something like this, here, here, no, not here, sorry, this one. I think in any case, it's to go to g8. So it's not king g8 to stop this. But I like g4. G4. Never taking this is an option because they discover attack. Goodbye queen. Bishop takes, and take the queen. Okay, I'm going to I put the kettle to have some tea, so I'm bringing tea and we continue. Very, very hot. Making up. No, I don't have biscuits, Sean. So sad. I would love biscuits, but don't have. Ouch! Okay, we need to think in an option here. I think queen e4. I like it because I really want to exchange some pieces, and I think feel in queen e4 also control something like queen d5, and Kostya play queen e4. Ouch! It's pretty hot, but I'm cold. That's why I want to touch it. Let me do this. 22 minutes for Kostya. Let me try to find out if there is increment or not. Let me read. Who else is playing Grenke? I'm very curious. I'm going to check. I want to see if there is increment or not. But I don't see bases. Open results, pairings, section, team ranking, blah 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 blah. No. Okay, let me go and see with you, chat, who's playing and everything. So let me just move this. Okay, now it's time to see chess result. No, you cannot read it over. Yeah, we got this more, so you had the space there. So I put this more in the center, so we can read. Are you here? I'm good, Stan. How are you? Let's see. I'm so cute. Oh, okay. He played. Let's go back. We will see after the last move. So she played. Sorry. Queen G3. Queen G3. And now you can try to attack this pawn. Now rook takes is allowed because if take takes, and if take, there is this queen defending. Something like b3, king g8, king g8, if rook e1, queen a8. Okay, I'm a little bit crazy. How are you, Stan? You tell me how are you? Okay, so we start with this one. No, sorry, we will start with this one. Rook e8, queen c6. Okay, I thought I had to go all the way, but also they can go here. Queen c6. B takes, and there is the danger is not more. And here again, here, and here, takes. No. Okay, I'm wondering what Kostya will play now. We have the queen and the knight attacking this pawn. So maybe to defend it this way it's too much. No, maybe here, because we are more close from here. I'm just trying some moves, chat. Oh, he played queen c6 to not allow rook e1. Still good, still good. He wants to control the open file. And now, like, kinda attacking, but not attacking really. I guess like black controls the light squares now. I really think king g8 has to be played. So queen c6 defending t6 at the same time stopping this, and next move will be king g8. Oh, I want biscuits, but there is not. I don't want to put music just for copyright reasons. Queen c6. Now where we were in Spain, people. Let's go to freestyle and the star ranking. So Magnus is playing Erikaisi. Arjun is playing from India. Caruana, Fabiano Caruana, Nepomniachtchi, Ian Nepomniachtchi. I don't know this player. Arabin. Mamediarov is playing. Wow. Wesley So is playing. Oh, all the Americans are playing. Aaron, but not Hikaru. Aronian is playing. Aronian is from Armenia, right? Lenier Dominguez is from Cuba. Yes. Hans is playing? I didn't know it. Hans is playing. Lincoln Lee is playing. Very interesting. And everyone is playing freestyle. That's crazy. No one give a fuck about classical. No, I'm just joking. Sorry. Okay, let's go back because, oh my god, look, so aggressive. H4. H4. Nice, nice. Okay, so H4 has a very clear idea, and the idea is to push it until H6. And King G8, I think has to be played King G8 as soon as this goes. I don't think this is a good idea. Yeah, King G8. Yes, let's go King G8. King G8, the good thing is like these squares are protected, and the only piece who can check here it's the queen, and the knight can check either here, but they are very well defended. So no checks. No checks, no checks. If they continue with the plan, and now this is a threat. Queen takes, because now there is no bishop takes and check. No. So queen takes c4, interesting, but then follows but knight, bishop takes, queen takes, and queen takes. Check. The queen goes here, queen takes h5, and this rook is defending this one, defended squares. This rook is not very active. Okay. Let's continue with spying. Rapport is playing, Maxime is playing, Vincent is playing. I'm just mentioning the people I know. Okay. Grishuk, Sispenko, Jordan. There are a lot of good players. Everyone is in freestyle. This is very, very impressive. I am very impressed right now. Mamedov is playing. Even Mamedov is playing. What happened? Everyone is playing freestyle. Grandirius is playing. And the thing is, like, you don't have rating, right? It's like you have the rating but you don't lose. How does it work? I'm very curious. Like, who managed this rating? I don't think FIDE managed this rating. What is going on? This is interesting. This is actually a new variant. And also I believe this is a good training too. And more exciting because it's very unknown, the games and the when does it start. Freestyle is the future of chess. Okay, chat, we will play freestyle. And now just I'm going to spy a little bit more. Okay, so I will just see until here. Let's see the players. From here, from the 61. So Tank Andrew is playing like 60, wait, 61, no, more than 61, like 65 grandmasters are playing the freestyle chess open. This is a huge success. This is really, really big. Your Baba is playing too. And it's not any grandmasters. It's 2600 rated, 2700 rated. I think this just needs Hikaru here and this is perfect. Very cool. Now we will go to the normal open A and see who signed up for it. I know this is freestyle open A, sorry. So there are like 25 grandmasters, something like that, in the open eye, and 65 in the freestyle. So the best is Liang, a wonder. Maybe for the prizes, money prizes, very interesting too. You don't. Shirov is playing normal chess. Shirov. Nikita. Okay. Going back. So she didn't play yet. She has 15 minutes. Kostya with 20 minutes. Freestyle is popular because Magnus likes it. That's all. Really? I mean, I believe it, but that much everyone is following Magnus? Okay, so Queen F4, defending the pawn now on C4. And now what? So Queen F4, 1 is stopping G6, because if G6, knight check, if bishop takes queen check, and there is a very serious problem here. Like, sorry for my arrow, this. Now this will be losing. Look. Now you see the EV bar how it's changing. It's still a little bit better, but I would just check this. Oh no, this is a bad move. Why? Ah, I see, because, okay. Queen F3. Okay. Magnus likes freestyle, even runners wants Magnus at their event. So they choose freestyle to draw him there. Okay, Kostya played D5. Wow, Kostya, very well. D5. D5. Now takes, and there is not an isolated pawn anymore. And now this bishop is also good. Now, just to be curious, what would happen if this bishop moves? Just take, I guess. No? Yes. No, it says rook d7. Okay, that's a bad move. You know, takes, queen takes. Let's keep pushing this one just to go here. tapping. I feel like the pieces are nice now. She took, and Kostya will take back. I don't think he wants to move yet, Cahido. I think first it's important to exchange queens before to start moving the bishop. Okay, 3 defenders, 3 attackers. Looks scary, but it's defended. Okay, just you don't need to be very nervous in this position. Not panicking. 17 minutes for Kostya to think about this. So enough time. There is no time pressure. It's good. They are in the move 37. Is there? I asked before, but no one answered if there is increment, and I didn't know it, and I don't know it either. Nice. Warm. Do you think he will make recaps of the tournament? Yes, I think he will. I think he likes to do that. So don't worry, you will see his recaps. I don't know if every video a recap or all his games in one video. I don't know how he does it, but I think he will do a recap. He's trying to attack. Wow. Admiration sign. I guess it's like kind of stopping the rook to move to d1, and also the queen attacking g4. I know it's defended, but can be something. I will move any move, okay? Just like we'll push this one. Whoa, I understand now why this move. because this. Everything is defended. So here, queen takes is not possible. And this rook here. Maybe to bring it to e6, e8, sorry. Crazy, no? Right? Like some attacks there, but nothing works. Like no, Kostya is defending very well. Wait, she played knight d4, so this is a good sign. When they retreat, it's a good sign. Attacking the queen. Now where this queen will go? Good question. Because what happened, like, I don't know. If queen here, knight back. Still 3 pieces defended. No, Kostya is thinking where to go. They are equal in time now, chat. Equal in time. Okay, just look at this. Okay, queen f7. Okay, queen f7 controls d5, defends g7. There is not a direct attack to the queen. So now going back with the knight, it makes sense. Here or here. But now this one. If takes. Now it's over. No, there is no attack. to go back somewhere here. Which one of these two? I guess this one more to try to, yeah, I'm blocking this one. And now this bishop can be liberated finally. Queen g6. Who votes for queen g6? Me. Other move? Well, we have to move the queen or the king, otherwise we are in trouble. This one. And continuing with the plan. King h8, bad move. Queen d5 here. Queen d5. You just lost. Bishop blunder. See, blunder. Very curious. Very well. Yeah. Queen g6. I knew it. Anyway, and I hope takes. I don't think it will takes. We'll go queen something. I was thinking like if a normal development like this, if queen takes, and after this one, this will go here, and probably is obligated to take, and I think this will be very difficult to win because also this can get some trouble. I don't like it too much. So bishop d4 now is a mistake, but I don't know what is the difference. So takes, and rook e4. Rook e4. Rookie. The rookie is coming. if they take, check, king or knight to move. These rooks. Okay, so this is a blunder chat and Kostya has to find the move. Wait, what? Well, it's winning anyway, right? Ah, wait. I think I made a mistake myself. So take, queen, and it's not obligated to take here. So, but how defend this one? It's not possible. Something like this. And rook takes d4. Ooh, I see. Nice detail. Whoa. And he saw that. Wow. Brilliant move. Brilliant. He saw this. And now bishop. And his bishop takes. Yes, it was an exchange, but it's a relief because there is not more attack. Simplify pieces, the rook can go, and remember the knight, there is 2 islands of pawns and the knight cannot arrive very fast to both of them or control both of them at the same time. It's a short, I don't know, short, what is short, corto alcance, I don't know. Instead the bishop can be doing two things, looking both sides at the same time. Range. Yeah, thank you for helping me. Amazing, brilliant move. Yeah, and now it's just a matter of time. Kostya needs to be patient here. Now defend, it makes more sense, and the knight it's restrict, and this king has to start. Okay, he pushed the pawn. Knight. I think knight here would make more sense because goes here and takes. So now defend, rook c7. Short term again, it's a short range. Thank you. That is a very important. Do you have plans for your next tournament? I don't have plans. I don't have a tournament close. I wanted to play Formentera, but I think I will not. I don't know yet, but I would love to play tournaments, honestly. I miss to play tournaments, and I don't know. We can play a match after this one. We can play a match. I will stop streaming in Kostya's stream, so if you want, I invite you to my stream to join. I will be there for just a few minutes because I'm not thinking to stream too much today. Just I didn't plan that. I'm planning to do other things. So now rook a3, and this pawn is lost, right? It's completely lost. I think, yeah, rook a3. And this knight cannot move because he's defending this one. And I think she will resign. because this and this, I think she will resign here. I don't think rook c1 is better. If you can win this pawn now, and then just like put the rook so far from this knight, or I don't know, like I'm just exaggerating. But now this and this together will try to promote, and the king and the knight has to work together to stop the promotion. Maybe, and meanwhile this king will try to activate. Don't forget, in endgames you have to activate the king.